In Judge Vonderby's courtroom, tensions simmer before the gavel even drops. Case JVB 1070, Allen v. Allen. A sister stands before the court, not as a plaintiff in anger, but as a caregiver in desperation. For 9 long months, she's been raising her niece and nephew, ages 4 and 7, after their mother dropped them off for the summer and never came back.
All rise for support court with Judge Vonderby. Judge, this is case number JVB 1070, Allen case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Allen, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, basically, my sister came and dropped her kids off 9 months ago and hasn't come back for them.
How old are the kids?
4 and 7.
All right. What do you mean she dropped them off and hasn't come back?
Well,
I mean, tell me the story. Like, what
so
happened?
for one summer, she just, called and said, hey, I need to, would you like your niece and nephew for the summer? And I said, sure, So I took care of them because I know she works hard and she, is, attending school at night. And I don't have any kids, so I, volunteered to help out, but she hasn't come back for them.
Miss Allen took in the children, believing she was offering temporary help. But summer came and went. No mother in sight and no money either. The children's mother hasn't visited, hasn't called, and hasn't paid a single cent. Now, Miss Allen wants support, not just emotionally, but financially.
Nor does she give any financial support. So, I'm here.
Okay. And you want your sister to pay child support to you for her 4-year-old and her 7-year-old?
Yes.
Okay. Are these boys, girls?
The older one's a girl, and
Okay.
the younger one's a boy.
Okay. What about health insurance?
She pays the health insurance.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I love my niece and my nephew, and, I don't necessarily want to keep them from her, but, if she needs my help and I can help, then I want to, but I need her help also. So
All right.
That's it. I'm not trying to be ugly or malicious to my sister. I want her to do well. I just need help.
Understand. Okay. Ma'am, what is the reason that you dropped your children?
Then comes the bombshell. The children's mother doesn't deny the abandonment. She calmly admits, I decided I don't want to have kids anymore. Judge Vonderby leans forward, stunned. Her voice hardens. You already had them. They're yours. The courtroom falls silent. The gravity of this mother's detachment lands heavy on everyone present.
Children off with your sister and haven't been back to get them.
I just decided that I don't want to have kids.
Excuse me?
I don't want to have kids.
Yeah, well, you already had them, so they're yours. Your sister is raising them. Don't you think you should want to get them back? Or you don't want kids at all? You don't want the responsibility, anything?
No, I just don't want to have kids anymore.
Okay, interesting. Now, what about the financial part of it? What about paying your sister child support to take care of your children? I mean, you don't want them. You're not raising them. They've been with her for the past 9 months. So wouldn't you say it's fair to give her some money for them?
I don't really have it. I only make like $40,000 a year.
But you're making money, okay?
Despite making $40,000 a year and living alone, the mother insists she can't afford child support. She's focused on her fashion degree and night classes, not motherhood. The judge questions her. Was it a breakup that led her to walk away from her kids? A disapproving boyfriend, perhaps? The mother offers no clear answer, only indifference.
Do you live alone?
Yes.
You live alone, you make $40,000 a year. She said you pay health insurance.
And I go to school at night.
Okay. Well, that's good. You don't want to, what are you going to school for? Let me ask you this first.
For fashion.
Fashion, okay. You plan to make a lot of money with that?
Hopefully one day.
Do you intend on getting your kids back at some point?
I mean, I don't know. I just know how I feel right now, and I just don't want to have my kids. I just want to focus on my career.
So let's talk about that. Did you just wake up one day and say, I don't want to have kids anymore, and I'm going to send them, make it seem as though I want my sister to keep them for the summer, when really I'm just going to drop them off and never pick them back up?
Judge Vonderby's patience wears thin. As a parent herself, she can't fathom the casual dismissal of responsibility. It's shocking, she says bluntly. The mother, still emotionless, shrugs off the chance to reunite with her kids, saying it's easier if her sister just keeps them. It's a heartbreaking moment of truth.
Like, how did you get to that point?
It just kind of happened, and it
kind of just happened? Are you dating someone?
No.
Were you dating someone?
Yes.
Did they have kids?
No.
They didn't want your kids around?
I mean, not necessarily. I just...
So was that what started this? You not wanting your kids because the person you were in a relationship with really didn't want your kids around?
Well, no. It's just, I just want to focus on my school, and I work, and so that's like my whole day. And
you have to understand why this is hard for me to process, right? You know, because myself, I'm a parent, and I'll do whatever for my kids. That includes career, whatever. So to be sitting across from you.
Miss Allen speaks out, overwhelmed. It's just easier for her, she pleads. She never signed up for full-time parenting, but that's what she's been doing, day in and day out. And now she needs help. The judge turns stern. You dumped 2 kids on her and you don't even want to pay for them? The reality cuts through like a blade.
And you're very adamant about that. It's really shocking for me. So you'll have to excuse me if I seem a little taken back. It's not making sense, ma'am. What it sounds like to me is that you ditched your kids because of the relationship that you previously had. You're no longer with that person.
Right.
Which means you can go get your kids again, right?
Well, now they've just been there so long, it's maybe what's best. And
well, 9 months is a long time in the sense that you go without seeing them and taking care of them, but you can still make it right.
It's easier for her, Judge. My apologies to just, outburst, but it's just easier for her, for me to have them, basically.
And this is what you're okay with doing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to do.
Even after everything, the mother still tries to protest. She wants to focus on school. But Judge Vonderby shuts that down quickly. Your priority may be school, but her priority is your children. The court makes it clear. Excuses won't feed these kids.
You said you made $40,000 a year. Health insurance, how much was that?
$80.
$80, okay. And that $80, that's for both of the children?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So this is what we're gonna have you do. We're gonna have you continue to pay the health insurance, at least make sure the kids stay insured, okay? And you have to keep working because you're gonna pay your sister child support. You understand that, right?
But I don't make enough.
Did you think you were gonna come in here, not take care of them, and not pay child support?
Well, I just think
I need to hear this.
I just think they're doing okay, and she can do it.
Right, but she needs financial support. Your sister doesn't have any children. You dumped 2 kids on her. And the fact that you think that is okay is unacceptable.
With the courtroom hanging on every word, the judge digs deeper. Where are the fathers? The mother shrugs. One is somewhere, the other comes around sometimes. No stable support. No reliable help. It's clear this woman has left her sister and her children alone in every sense of the word.
You dropped 2 kids on her and you don't even want to pay for them. But what did you think we were doing here today? You think I'm sitting up here so you can waste my time?
No.
Okay, so you'd agree with me, you should be paying your sister something, right?
Yes.
Okay. When do you graduate from school?
In May of next year.
Okay. Where are the children's father?
I don't know.
For both, or I mean, do they have the same father?
No.
Okay, so where is the 7-year-old's dad?
He's somewhere. I don't know. I don't really know.
What about the 4-year-old?
He's present sometimes. He comes around sometimes.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, you understand what's going on here too.
Judge Vonderby lays down the numbers. 40,000 annual income minus a small health insurance deduction. Final child support, $700 per month, the mother's response. I don't think I can afford it. But the judge isn't swayed. You're going to have to make it work, she says coldly. Because she's doing your job.
Today, right? I just want to make sure that you're completely aware of everything that's going on today. You're going to walk out of this courtroom today paying child support to your sister. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you don't understand, I need you to tell me you don't understand, okay? So we're clear, you understand.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you make $40,000 a year, giving you credit for health insurance that bring your gross to $3,253. Your net, $2,798. That's 25% for 2 children. That brings your child support to about $699.50. We're going to round it up to $700. That's what you will pay your sister.
The decision is final. Miss Allen will continue to care for the children, and the mother will pay support. The judge asks if there's any anger between them. Surprisingly, there isn't. Just exhaustion and resignation. Miss Allen doesn't want revenge. She just wants help. Judge's closing line. As long as she's in the position you put her in, you're going to have to make it work. These are your children, not hers. Court is dismissed.